Here is a recap of some of the stories that stood out this week. So if breakups were a business deal, Israel Adesanya's ex will be in serious debts because the internet is claiming she now owes him 500,000 naira, $500,000 after a legal battle. Breakups are very, very painful, but imagine adding an invoice on top. But before we start asking questions and gloating, let us set the record straight. There's no proof of this whatsoever. Separate fact checks revealed that there was actually never any court case that ordered her to pay up. Apparently, Charlotte Paltrow wanted a piece of Adesanya's wealth after, their breakup, but all that talk, it never made it to the judge's table. The $500,000 gist is just social media running wild again, so ignore it, okay? I know that you are happy because of the Akimi situation, but it's like Lagos politics, the only place where impeachment is just a short break. So Mudashiru Obasa was removed as Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. Everybody clapped and said, the Lord has done it finally. And before we could process it, Baba is already back. He was removed as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly over allegations of misconduct. And word on the street was that things were not really adding up when it came to financial matters. And some of his colleagues felt it was time for a leadership shake-up. But before anyone could even settle into the change, he's back. It turns out his replacement, Mojisola Miranda, decided to step down, and just like that, Obasa was reinstated.
At this point, I take a bow and I step down as your Speaker of this great house.
Honestly, Lagos politics is giving Nollywood a run for its money. Who even writes the scripts? But I will tell you something. Lagos state politics has nothing on the Nigerian Senate. So I was just on my own, and I heard that there was a suspension in the Senate. And then I thought it was somebody. It was actually another somebody. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan has been suspended.
That the Senate do suspend Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months for a total violation of the Senate Standing Rules 2023 for bringing the presiding officer and the entire Nigerian Senate in general to public opprobrium. Those in support of prayer one say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
She was suspended for 6 months because she accused Senate President Godswill Akpabio of harassment. It's not a small gist though. So the Senate Ethics Committee basically told her, Madam, just go and rest for like 6 months or so. And people were asking questions. Was this just an excuse to silence her? Abi, is there more to the story? Why was she punished and what happens to the Senate President? Well, either way, she's on an imposed break, and Naija politics, the drama is far from over. And speaking of drama, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Nigerian Air Force drama troupe. They gave us a performance that entered a new battlefield, but it's not in the sky. It is at the Ikeja Electric Office. Military men versus NEPA or IKEDC. So, the Air Force was owing Ikeja Electric 4 billion naira in unpaid electricity bills. Billions, so. Then, Ikeja Electric did what any responsible power company would do. They went to cut their lights. But instead of settling the bill, some Air Force officers allegedly stormed the IKEDC office, beat up staff, and caused a serious damage. Now, the Air Force is saying that they will investigate and discipline those involved. But let us be very honest, we've heard this song before. Now to just wait and see. Now, ladies, I'm sorry, but we need to talk. Especially my braid-loving queens, this one is for you. A recent study by Consumer Reports has uncovered some alarming news about synthetic braiding hair. They tested 10 popular brands and guess what they found? Carcinogens. Yes, chemicals that can increase the risk of cancer in your braiding hair, your braids, your attachments. Not just that, 9 out of the 10 products contained lead, which can cause skin irritation. Have you ever wondered why your scalp itches like crazy after getting fresh braids? And not just because it was made too tight like this one here, but this might be the reason. And to top it off, some products had benzene, a chemical linked to leukemia. But don't worry, there are several alternatives out there, brands like the ones in the description that offer plant-based non-toxic braiding hair. And it's a bit more pricey, but hey, can you really put a price on your health? This discovery has sparked a lot of conversations online, with many people demanding better regulations and higher quality products for the Black community. Because after all, we deserve products that make us look good without compromising on our health. It shouldn't be one or the other. We can have both. Can't we? Either way, this report has got the girls thinking and rethinking their next install. Maybe you just do this all back the wall from now. Well, that's it on the recap of the week. Tell me the stories that intrigued you the most, that shocked you the most, or that just interest you the most, okay? Drop your thoughts in the comment. And of course, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss the next round of hot gists. Until next time, my name is Lillian Abereka.